You'll get burned.
Really? Okay. Up there. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Okay, so the main things I was seeing, there was two main things that were happening. One of them was an approaching thing, and the other thing was a disadvantage thing. We're not going to go over absolutely everything at once because it's going to be a lot of talking, and I know we want to do some playing and talking. So the first thing I want to see you do a lot more of is try to get down from platforms a lot quicker. You're spending a ton of time on platforms. It's actually making life a lot worse for you, right? So when you're getting stuck on a platform, it's totally okay to shield on a platform or jump off a platform or run off of a platform or anything like that, right? I definitely don't want to see you shield on a platform and then roll on a platform. All right, let's do this. Oops. It's all good. So with regards to the approaching stuff like I was saying before, you're coming in with a lot of rising fares and sometimes landing fares, right? Not necessarily a bad thing. We can play and talk as well if that's okay with you. Nothing wrong with doing rising fare or landing fare as an approach tool, but you want to do it more so if you are 100% sure that you're going to hit me or that I don't have the ability to reverse you in some way, right? If I'm in the middle of an attack, let's say I miss a dash attack or a dash grab, then by all means jump in with a fare and just hit me, right? But I'd like to also see you run up and go for down tilts a lot more. It's your safest poke by a long shot. You can also space nairs in front of me as well, but I just like running up and going for down tilt, right? Because even if you miss, like it's such a low profiling move. Mythos is very much so the same, where, oh, not like this, backwards. It's all good. It's very much so the same for Mithra, where it's like, this is not necessarily safe on shield, but it's so fast that you can't react to the fact that I've hit you at all, right? So if I hit your shield, it's like, okay, I can just move out of the way before you can grab or up B or anything, right? So you can do that same kind of thing with Chrom. And it just makes it very hard to deal with. It's like, okay, if he runs in and does that, there's a chance that you could stop me before, right? Before I get a chance to hit you, you just hit me first, right? So if that's the case, I'm going to have to start doing other things to potentially stop you from doing that. I can run up and try and shield, then up smash or up B at a shield, or I can try and go over the top and come down with something like that, right? So it's just another way of approaching, right? If you're going to use your fares or back airs or nairs, you want to try and space them a little bit better, so pull back with them, if that makes sense. I'll send you a video on that too, the tempo training video. Okay, I just fully charged it. I didn't even try and time it, bro.
I was not expecting that.
You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say I wasn't expecting it either. The fact that the absolute last hit actually hit, kind of godlike. No, that's not what I wanted.
Oh,
I'm throwing for content, bro. You hate to see it. Oh man, that was supposed to be a lightning buster. It's all good though. So you rolled in twice now, right?
yeah, I've noticed that too.
Oh, the footstool. This guy's cracked. Oh, he got no jump. Yeah, not much you can do there.
Yeah.
I guess you could have tried to counter, but that would have been a little bit cracked. Okay, rolled away, nice. So right there, you rolled away, then immediately did the side B, right? I tried to grab you because I thought you were going to shield. So next time, if that situation happens and I knock you down and you roll into the corner, I'm going to run up and shield. Or I'm going to run up and try and jump with a full hop to get over top of your side B. Right?
Right.
second. Don't go. Oh, so let's stop you for 1 second, okay? So what just happened right here is you had me in the corner. I know we're relatively close in percent, but you had me basically right at the edge, right? And I think you jumped right here, which was good. I think you did like a fair or a nair or something. And then as soon as you missed, you dashed back like from here to like here. Maybe not quite that far, like to right here, right? So this is a little bit
worried
different.
that you're gonna hit me.
So this is a little bit different here. So this is not approaching if you're this close. This would be a ledge trap situation, right? Because if I do try and hit you, if let's say we both trade, if we trade, and that would be best case scenario or second best case scenario for me. If we trade, I'm immediately off stage, and you get sent to like right here, right? Which means you can now run all the way to the ledge and either try and like down tilt, or you can try to run off and hit him with a fair or a back air into the stage or something, right? But as soon as you give me space, like let's say if you're right here, right, and then you back up all the way to here, even though I'm not going to be out of the corner, if I'm all the way back here, I can dash up to at least here, right? And I can start throwing things out. And now I can try and make you whiff, because now I have somewhere to go if I dash back, right? If you, let's say, are right here and you're fighting, now you jump in with something like that, or you go for a dash attack or like a side B or whatever, all I have to do now is dash out of the way, right? And as soon as you missed, I can get a grab or a dash attack or like a run up and up smash or something, right? But if I'm at the edge of the stage, obviously, like if I'm right here, dashing back means doing that, right? Which I'm not going to do, obviously, or I shouldn't do. So now you're giving me one extra option that I don't really deserve to have just because you backed up, right? It's small, but it does make a difference. So if you're right in front of me, like let's say, for example, you're right here. Of course, you still have to play correctly, right? As far as like, you can't just start getting crazy and just magically kill me. If you're doing like side B and F smash and stuff like that, like yes, it might catch me 1 or 2 times, but I'm going to start shielding a lot more because I know you're playing very aggressive and you're just trying to get me killed, right? So if you're doing that, it's like, okay, I'll just shield, you'll run into me, and now I get to either get out of the corner for free or reverse you and like get a grab and throw you off stage, right?
Right.
So if you are in the corner, down tilts, jabs, nairs, right? You can go for forward tilt as well. You could be walking right here, right? Empty hops. If you're just doing this kind of a thing, you're just doing empty hops in place. This is actually very effective because if you're doing this, there's a chance that you could just jump at me, right? Like that. Or you can come down with something at the last second and hit me if I try and dash in, right? So a lot of players in the corner here, they're going to shield. Right? I'm going to shield when I see you doing that kind of stuff. Whether or not you're doing like short hop nair over and over again like this, or you're just doing empty hops. And of course, you're not going to do like 10 of them in a row. But if you did like 1 or 2, you could be doing like 1, 2, dash in, go for a dash grab or a tomahawk grab. And if I'm in shield, I basically have to just let you do that, right? Or I have to try and make a read on the dash grab and like either spot dodge or like nair or try and go for like an up smash, which would be insane on my part. Because if I try and call out that dash grab with an up smash, all you have to do is go like this, this, and the next time F smash, and I'm just dead, right? But notice the punchline to all of this is the fact that you're staying right here, right? You're not dashing back to here to give me space, right?
Right.
If I'm overwhelming you out of the corner, that's different, right?